A young Indian medical student in Orissa was watching a woman pleading with a doctor, pleading fervently. She wanted the doctor to treat her husband, but unfortunately her husband had leprosy. She was willing to give half of her husband's salary if only the doctor would agree to treat him, but the doctor refused. As Isaac Santra, this young medical student, was watching this incident unfold, he decided to dedicate his life to fight this disease and fight the prejudice. Isaac was born into a poor family in 1892. His father wanted him to become a missionary, but Isaac thought he could best serve his community through medicine. He passed out of Cuttack Medical School in 1917. It was the only medical school in Odisha and Bihar at that time. And then Isaac joined government service. He threw himself into leprosy work. He loved it. He headed the Leprosy Survey of India. He became a member of the Leprosy Prevention Society of Great Britain. As a doctor, he did many extensive leprosy surveys throughout India. He even helped the government design these leprosy colonies where patients could be treated in a compassionate, humane way. He wanted their lives to be as comfortable as possible. Today we know that leprosy doesn't spread easily. We know that there is treatment which can work. But 100 years ago, the ignorance and stigma was so great that begging was the only option. Isaac didn't only work at the medical level, he also worked at the social level. He fought the stigma associated with this disease. He started leprosy homes. Once someone told him that there was a leprosy patient in the neighborhood. He rushed there. He carried this man back on his shoulders. And one of Odisha's greatest poets, Mayadhar Mansingh, was watching this happen. Mayadhar was a good friend of Isaac, and he dedicated an Odia poem to Isaac. In English, this poem was called Carrying the Cross. Many dignitaries, many VIPs visited Isaac's leprosy homes. Mahatma Gandhi was probably the most notable among them. But Isaac wanted to continue this work. So after he retired, he went back to Odisha. With some help from the government, he set up this self-supporting agricultural colony. It had farming, it had dams. It was in a place called Hathibari, between the Odisha and West Bengal border. There were elephants around, there were tigers around, but this place would soon become a refuge for leprosy patients. They would be treated and they would be integrated back into society. And in 1957, a few years before this, Isaac had been awarded this Padma Shri. In 2015, on World Leprosy Day, the Hindustan Times did a very detailed article on Isaac's contribution. He was working in an era when antibiotics was not easily available for leprosy treatment, but he did his bit in giving these patients a home, making them a self-sustaining community. And today our world has different needs, different diseases caused by poor lifestyles. They are the main causes of death. Even in COVID, the ones with comorbidities associated with lifestyle diseases are the most vulnerable. Isaac carried his cross for his time. Our question is, as followers of Christ, can we make it our vocation to help thousands of people across our country and prevent the untimely deaths which are caused today by the diseases of our time?